What's up, you guys? It's Frank here, aka the Narwhal Outcast. I want to start this video off with saying I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading for almost a week. I think it's been 6 days so far that I haven't uploaded, and that's because I had a Snapchat video ready for like types of people on Snapchat, and then my computer shut down and it like had some kind of error or virus on it, and so when I finally did get onto it, everything was deleted and I couldn't like get a lot of the stuff that I had back. Like, don't worry, like most of my stuff I had like on a second hard drive, like I saved it onto a disk and like backups and stuff, but a lot of stuff was like deleted and all, including that, but obviously that was deleted because the computer had shut off too, and my computer is totally fine. There haven't been any like things of the virus so far, so don't worry about that. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing something a little different, and I'm sorry if I kind of look tired right now. It's been a long day. It was my last day at school, and I'm doing this at 10:06 p.m. so it's kind of late. I mean, it's not super late. And so this is a kind of different video, and it was requested by Danny the Panda, and it's tips on how to make thumbnails and ideas, like make more idea video, how to get more ideas for videos. Okay, so since one of them I need my screen recorder for, I'll just tell you how to do the more ideas for YouTube. So pretty much what I do is I don't just like think of them like on the spot. Pretty much what I do is I don't have it with me right now, it's downstairs, but I will carry around a little notebook, and it's actually the one that I got in my Akibento unboxing, if any of you watched that. And so pretty much I carry around that, and I have a whole page for YouTube ideas, and like I won't write down the whole idea, I'll just write down something small, like if I'm thinking of doing like a video on Netflix, then I'll just write down Netflix, or like if I'm thinking about doing a more specific video, then I'll write down a couple words instead of just one, or I'll just like write down topics. And pretty much what you can do is when you carry that around, if you like a topic or an idea ever comes to your mind, you can just write it down and then choose when you want to make that video and upload it. And that's pretty much what I do for all my videos, I would say. I also go to different YouTubers for, I guess, inspiration. I mean, that kind of sounds like I'm copying, but I'll, like, watch a video and then I'll think of something maybe a little different. I mean, obviously, expectation for reality, a lot of people have done that, but I did it a little different. But, like, it's, like, really easy to get inspiration from different things, from books, from movies, from other YouTubers, from pretty much all that stuff, and then I just write down what I'm thinking and like an idea that I want to go through with on YouTube, and then obviously I will record it and upload it, like edit it in the middle obviously, and that's pretty much how I get my ideas. And it's pretty easy, especially the more ideas you get, because then you have a bigger thing to choose from, so then you just like don't know what to do like for a few days, like how I upload pretty much every day except for this last week because of obviously my computer problems. Pretty much it gives you more of an idea, so that you don't like, say instead of uploading every day like I do, you upload Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Then when those days come, you're just like, oh, I have no idea what to do for the video today, and so then your subscribers go out without a video that day. And so yeah, I mean, it's always just good to have one of those notebooks around you all the time, because like I said, you can get inspiration from anywhere, and it's just really good to have when you're like, when it's a like specific day that you have to record. Like a lot of times I will, like if I have an idea, I will, or like a couple ideas that I know that I want to use for the next couple days, or if I know I'm going to be busy and I know the ideas that I can use for a couple of next videos, I will pre-record those all in the same day. So like if you ever see me with the same shirt on, it's most likely pre-recorded all on the same day, and then I slowly uploaded it through the week. And yeah, that's pretty much, I guess, my tips for getting more video ideas. And I'm sorry if this part is like kind of boring. And also, just a warning before you guys continue with the rest of the video, this is going to be a longer video, but I mean, I'm going to try to cut and shorten it as much as I can so you guys aren't sitting here for like a half hour watching me. Okay, you guys, so like I said, this is going to be a little bit different because obviously I'm recording my screen right now, and my webcam hopefully will work out, because sometimes my webcam doesn't work out with these. But I'm going to be telling you how to do two different types of thumbnails. One is the ones that I've been using nowadays, like for example, I'm in love with pants, or the 5 types of people during finals week, or even best friend tag. Those are my newer ones, and then obviously my older ones that had like the circle and then writing in like the circle. And I'll be teaching you how to do both of them and everything. Also, thank you for getting me this far. So yeah, so obviously you're going to want to have Google open. This is like one of the biggest things, and depending on what you are making, it obviously depends on what you are going to be doing. Usually I will look up YouTube graph paper, not YouTube, Tumblr graph paper. God, I just typed that so bad. Graph paper, I think that's what I usually look up. Yeah, so like these, and pretty much I just look up those for a lot of backgrounds, as like obviously a lot of backgrounds I've been using like different stuff. So you could either use pictures or like different backgrounds for if you don't know what you want your background to be. And since I'm just doing a random thumbnail, you could use that like I did in MRE or Scene or Expectation versus Reality. But if you want something more like, you know what it, and I also use it here but you can't really see it. But if you know what you're going to use, like for the 5 types of people during finals week, you can look up like pictures like people in testing room. And then I already have a bunch of pictures of graphing. So once you go there, you're going to go to Pixlr editor. Also I'm using Pixlr.com. Sorry, I should have said that first. And we're going to create a new image. The YouTube thumbnail is 1280 times 720. And so Pixlr is pretty much, you could do the same, all the same stuff that I'm doing right now with Pixlr as you can pretty much on, what's it called, Photoshop. And so it's really what you like more. I mean, to me, Pixlr is like, can be a little bit easier. Like, sometimes it can be a little bit annoying, but a lot of times it can be easier. And pretty much it's just like Photoshop. You're gonna use layers to put on there, and it's pretty easy. One of the tools that you definitely will need to know, which is one of them that I'm using right now, is Freeze Transform. And well, as you can see, it pretty much just lets you move whatever layer you have selected. Another one that I would say I use a lot is either the lasso or the like selection tool, because it's easier to get rid of backgrounds, for me at least. And so you can very quickly get rid of any background that you don't want. Like if you're using a photo like I am right now, where it has a clear background, I probably could have just used the selection tool. But if it like doesn't have a clear background, then also you're just gonna press copy, gonna delete the layer, Control V, and then there you go. Pretty much you can just use the lasso tool just like you would on Photoshop, and it will give you pretty much the same results. And so then you can create a photo like this, and then all you would do is file save. Because usually, just because their fonts aren't that good, I don't use stuff that's on Pixlr editor, I think it's called. Here, I have to move this over. Sorry, it's because my webcam is in the way, and so it doesn't want to let me click save. I think I'm saving this in the right spot. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. And also a good thing to do for like thumbnails and stuff is to like make a whole folder on your computer. Like mine is called YouTube, and pretty much just save it in there. And right now I'm showing you the first way, which would be how to make like these. So you will go back to Pixlr, like go back to the main page and go to Pixar Express, because this has a lot of, and sorry if I'm saying a lot, I noticed that. This has a lot of good fonts that you could definitely use, and I don't know why it doesn't want to load right now. Come on, load. This has happened before with me, because it doesn't like to load. Let me just see if I can make this load. Okay, so I got it to load. So pretty much you'll come up to this page and you just press browse, and again it will open up this. You can go to whatever folder you have made for your thumbnail. You can see that I have a lot in here, so it's gonna take me. What did I name it? I think I named it tutorial, right? Tutorial. Okay, so yeah, so you will come here, and what I like to choose is novelty. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna type whatever obviously you have planned, and obviously before you make this, you obviously have to plan out what your YouTube video name will be. So this one will just be how I make my YouTube thumbnails, and so change it to a color that will work with your background, obviously. Like now I feel like I'm just saying obvious stuff, but I want to say like everything that I do. And you can choose a lot of different fonts. What I usually choose for stuff like this is like the one that I have right now. My whole computer is there. Okay, so you can make something like that, and it's like really easy. And then all you have to do is move it and press apply. And say you wanted to add something, but you forgot to add it back with the other thing. As if it is something with a transparent background, then you can easily like add it here. So let's say I wanted to add just a transparent background. So say I wanted to add this, I could right here, and then pretty much I'm done. And that's why I like my new way of making my thumbnails, because it's a lot easier, it saves a lot more time, and like I liked how it looks. And so then I'll show you how I made my own one. This was where it didn't load. Pretty much I would do all the same things, and then I would just go on to PicMonkey, and I will also, I should probably say this now, I'll put all the links to all these websites in the description. But pretty much I'll go to PicMonkey, choose my photo, and then I originally got this idea from before I had started filming videos and stuff. I looked up how to make like thumbnails and stuff, and I forgot what YouTuber it was, but she said it was a good idea to make thumbnails like this, and this was how she made hers. And I liked it at the time, but I don't really like it right now. But if you like my old layout, then it's really up to you. So pretty much I should tell you what I'm doing. On here there's a lot of different stuff. If you go to this little butterfly icon right here, which is overlays, and then geometric, you can make circles, squares, whatever. Circles are probably better, at least for me they were, or rounded squares, because the straight squares just, I guess the edges look too sharp. And then once you pick it, I think you can just drag it on, or you can just click it, one of the two. Once it gets on though, this will pop up right here that says overlay eraser basic, and with the eraser obviously you can erase whatever you want. This is where I used to get my other overlays that didn't have like a transparent background, but it took me way longer to like erase the whole background because I had to do it by hand. And pretty much what you're gonna just do is you're gonna make it fade, like depending on how much you want it to fade. So like if the background you don't want to see it that much, you can make it like here, or if it's like somewhere where I think I did this once, where you want to see more of the background, like where is one? I don't know, like this, I guess I faded it more than like this, then that's pretty much easy to do. And also with PicMonkey, this is also where I would do a lot of fonts, and for this one, I guess something that would be nice is that you don't have to switch from one Pixlr to the other, because everything is already here. But like I said, there's like pros and cons with each one. Like for a while I was using Pixlr and PicMonkey, like Pixlr for my overlays and my backgrounds and all that, and then PicMonkey just for the bubble circle things. And what was I gonna say? Oh, and my typing. So like the title, how I make my YouTube thumbnails. And so on here they have like a lot of different, I guess, fonts. A lot of them you have to actually get, like, you have to like actually pay for, so that's like the only thing I don't like. Like on Pixar, pretty much I don't think there's anything you have to pay for. Everything is free on Pixlr, and so I definitely like that, because then I'm not like I'm included in everything. Like I don't have to pay for specific stuff that might look better. And pretty much what I would say for this one is, if you're gonna use fonts with PicMonkey, although I don't really follow this rule anymore, when I first started I made sure to always use the same fonts, because then it's easy to like look at your videos and see that it was by you, because it's all the same fonts and they just like work together. But as you can see, like as I showed with the first thumbnail, I definitely use a bunch of different fonts now, and like I don't really follow the rule that I had set for myself. And so pretty much that's how I've made my thumbnails for, well, since I started, pretty much. And I mean, like I said, it's not that hard. Like for the Pixar thing, it really does depend on what your preference is between Photoshop or Pixlr, because I like both of them, really, I would say. And then same with like PicMonkey, like if you're going to be using a lot of overlays that don't have transparent backgrounds, then I would say it would be easier to use Pixlr and PicMonkey. If you like how it looks at the end, like with PicMonkey with the circle and then the names, and like, but if you like a bunch of different fonts, like this one does have like a bunch of different fonts, but as you can see, like whatever with these crowns, you have to pay for them. So I mean, that's a little annoying. But same with Pixlr, it has a lot of fonts, so it's really up to how you would like using it. Pixlr for me is easier, I would say. I make my video thumbnails a lot faster. Like this used to take me a while, because like I said, I used to do it by hand, like the erasing. And if you go back to them and kind of like look closely at my old thumbnails, you can see that like I was terrible at that. But if you like the circle whole thing, that's pretty much the only thing I would say you would go on PicMonkey instead of Pixlr for. But I'm sure you could like find different ways to do the same thing on like Pixlr. It just might take some more time and be a little more complicated than with PicMonkey. So it really depends on what you like, how you would want your thumbnail to look, what is easier for you. And yeah, so I mean, I like both of them, and that's pretty much how I've made my old thumbnails and my new thumbnails. I mean, obviously I like my new thumbnails better, because if I didn't, then I would obviously go back to my, old way of doing it. And I want to know what you guys think. Like, do you like my old thumbnails better, or do you like my new thumbnails better? Because like, I want to know, because I've looked at my new thumbnails and not liked all of them, and I looked at my old thumbnails and not liked all of them. So it's really what I want to know, which ones you guys like better, because obviously I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I'm just gonna go back to full screen of me so I can do my outro. Yeah, guys, I mean, I hope that helped you a lot, especially for I forgot your username already, I'm sorry, but I hope that helped any of you guys that are going to be starting YouTubers, because I know that a lot of you have like messaged me saying, hey, you inspired me to make my own channel and stuff, which really makes me happy because I never thought I would like inspire anyone. Like 0% like freaking weirdo on the internet, never thinking she's gonna freaking inspire anyone. Nope. Like, never even thought I would make it past like 100 subscribers on this channel, to be honest. Like, when I got to 12, I was like, well, this is it. I'm never getting past 12. Like, nope, this is it. Got 12 subscribers. I'm gonna have to live with this forever. Why am I even doing YouTube? Like, those were the questions I was asking at the time. And if you like my tutorials, I feel like I can never say that word right. But if you like them, then tell me down in the comments. I was thinking about, like, on my old really old channel, I did a tutorial on how to do channel art. So if you guys like want a short tutorial on like how to do that, it probably won't be short because I never do shit short. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for all the support. I can't believe how far we've made it. I love you all, and like, if you liked the video, like I said, comment down if you like this video. I mean, I don't know what else you could comment, and subscribe if you like my content. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye! I just realized I did freaking Markiplier's outro. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyways, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.